Hey everyone, Brendan Leslie with FLConservativeVoice.com, standing next to Representative John Snyder out of District 82, and we're talking about his medical conscience bill. So first of all, Representative, thank you very much for joining us. Tell us about this bill.
Hey, great to have you guys up here. So basically what we're doing, Brendan, is we're sending a clear message that in the state of Florida, a healthcare provider never has to choose between their conscience and their profession. You know, we've seen a disturbing increase of activists trying to force healthcare providers into, quite frankly, positions that they shouldn't ever find themselves in. And so we're reaffirming that conscience is a fundamental right, just like our freedom of religion.
Oh boy, the left must love you right now. So basically what you're telling me is if your bill passed, a doctor wouldn't be forced to do a gender reassignment surgery if their beliefs go against it.
Yeah, that's correct. So in typical fashion, there are certainly groups on the other side that are trying to twist what this bill is all about and try and portray me as a Republican as being anti-LGBTQ. They're trying to take talking points that quite frankly are made up. And our message is that this bill is not patient specific, it's procedure specific.
Elaborate more on that.
Yeah, so one of the claims is that, we hear this quite a bit, is that, you're targeting a transsexual. If they walk into a hospital and they're seeking emergency care, they could be denied that because of their belief. That's not true. We've made it very clear that emergency care must be rendered in all situations, and that a healthcare physician can't target a person for who they are. It's that specific procedure. So kind of going down that line of thinking, it's basically, yes, you would have to address the emergent situation, but you would not be required to perform a gender reassignment surgery if that was against your conscience.
You're not banning gender reassignment surgeries in Florida. You're just giving, some rights and individual choice to the doctors that are performing these procedures.
Yeah, and it's bigger than that too. Right now, a physician can refuse to perform an abortion, but there's really no protection if that healthcare system wanted to terminate that physician. And so we're trying to take it a step farther and really establish the rights of our providers, the rights of our payers as a business owner. If you don't want to fund a specific procedure, whether that's contraceptives, whether that's abortion, whether that's gender reassignment of a minor, whether that's we're now faced with issues on assisted suicide. And so as technology continues to evolve, as progressivism continues to take root in our country, we're holding the line and saying rights of conscience matter.
So if this bill passes and a doctor does, you kind of alluded to it, if a doctor does decide to not do a procedure due to their personal beliefs, they're protected, they can't be fired by their employer?
Yeah, so we're putting up a dual shield where not only could they not face termination from their employer, it also would be an immunity shield from civil litigation.
How are you surviving the attacks on the left? Because they're going to paint you, like you said, to be every which thing.
Yeah. Typically, when you're swimming upstream against the mainstream media, that's the right direction to be in. Look, we always keep an open door policy. We want to hear from the other side, but we will not stand for purposeful manipulation and misinformation about, quite frankly, a really good bill.
And that's what they're doing with every single bill that we see the Republicans pushing in Florida right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, feeling and emotion oftentimes dictates talking points, and what our job is in the Florida legislature is really just getting back to the fundamental concepts of what a bill does and standing up for the truth.
That's Representative John Snyder. Thank you very much for taking the time, and good luck with passing this bill.